Key point 1. When quitting becomes winning. Imagine that you're on a journey. You set a clear goal, and you're determined to conquer the world. But somewhere along the way, obstacles start piling up. Professional hurdles, personal setbacks, challenges in your fitness journey. Even those frustrating moments of loss during board game nights. Sound familiar? That's because most people have been there. Still, we persist and push through the challenges, whatever the cost. After all, everybody says quitting is never an option. But what if winners quit too? They quit strategically, leaving behind the right things at the right time. And what if there are hidden schemes designed to nudge you toward quitting prematurely? Let's explore a powerful concept that can transform your road to success. Its essence is about recognizing a critical moment in your journey called the dip, a point where most people give up, even though extraordinary rewards are waiting on the other side for the select few who persevere. Don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves you or aligns with your goals. In a world that celebrates superstars, keeping sight of what truly matters becomes difficult. The allure of striving for the top obscures everything else, preventing people from quitting even when it's the right choice. In this summary, we will explore exactly when to quit, but more importantly, when to keep pushing forward. The key is selecting the right battles and committing to them wholeheartedly. As we embark on this journey, we will consider the power of strategic quitting, the art of persevering through the tough times, and the rewards that await those who navigate challenges with wisdom. Are you ready to embrace the dip and turn quitting into a winning strategy? Let's dive in and discover the transformative insights that lie ahead. Key point 2. The secret weapon for success. In the relentless pursuit of success, we often find ourselves trapped by a common misconception that quitting is synonymous with failure. However, let's reframe our perspective to uncover the true essence of quitting and how it can become a secret weapon for success. Quitting strategically opens doors to success and wins later on. When done strategically, quitting can catalyze your journey toward greatness. Successful organizations understand this fundamental truth. Quitting is a skill that distinguishes the champions from the rest. Winners quit fast, quit often, and quit without guilt. Seth Godin. There are 3 curves that you might encounter on your way to accomplishing goals. Curve 1. The dip. When we embark on a new endeavor, it's exciting and full of promise. The initial days are a joyride, fueled by enthusiasm and positive feedback. But then, inevitably, people encounter the dip, that long and arduous stretch between starting and mastering. Though it's where most people falter, it's also the shortcut to success. Embrace the dip, and you'll reach your destination faster than any other route. Curve 2. The cul-de-sac. This is the dead end where you keep toiling, yet nothing substantially changes. It's a comfort zone disguised as progress, and recognizing it is vital. When you find yourself in a cul-de-sac, it's time to pivot and seek a new path. After all, your journey should always lead to growth. Curve 3. The cliff. Although rare, it's a fearsome precipice. One example is cigarettes, engineered to be addictive. The more you indulge, the harder it is to quit. The cliff is the point of no return, where you must fall off the edge to escape. Furthermore, it's a stark reminder that some journeys are best left behind. As you navigate the twists and curves of life, remember that quitting isn't always the enemy. It's a strategic ally. When wielded with purpose, the art of quitting can become the compass that guides you through the maze of challenges, ensuring that your pursuit of excellence remains on track. So, let's embrace the dip, recognize the cul-de-sac, and steer clear of the cliff. Your path to success awaits. Did you know? Zipf's law states that winners tend to become even more successful because people are often drawn to what's already popular in the marketplace. Key point 3. Your path to becoming the best. Even though society often talks about the value of diversification, real success comes to those who obsess. Let's look at a common woodpecker. It has a choice: tap 20 times on 1,000 trees, keeping busy but getting nowhere, or focus that energy, tapping 20,000 times on one tree and eventually securing dinner. This simple example holds the key to understanding the dip. The dip is that challenging road to achieving true mastery that requires you to remain focused and persistent. It's where most people falter. However, the ones who power through the dip invest their time, energy, and effort to reach the pinnacle of their field. They don't settle for average. They welcome the challenge, knowing that the benefits of scarcity await on the other side. But here's the twist. Many people choose the easy way out, giving it their best shot and quitting right in the middle of the dip, wasting time and resources. Diversification, the belief that spreading yourself thin across multiple endeavors is the key to success, becomes a tempting trap. Many people and organizations deviate when faced with the dip, seeking alternative paths. Record labels sign countless artists instead of promoting a select few. Job seekers try to excel at a dozen tasks instead of mastering one. But true success doesn't come from diversification. It rewards those who can stop pushing and stay committed to the path through the dip. The marketplace seeks the best in the world, and you can become one only if you focus your energy and efforts. Before you rush into new markets or endeavors, consider what would happen if you dedicated yourself to getting through the dip and emerged victorious in the domain you're already in. Success lies in knowing when to quit strategically and when to stay the course with unwavering determination. It's where you separate yourself from the rest and become the best in the world. The dip is not an obstacle, it's your gateway to greatness. So, embrace the challenge, prioritize mastery, and remember that success favors those who dare to tough it out. Key point 4. Plans are everything. In a world that's constantly in search of the extraordinary, it's the superstars who shine the brightest. They command wealth, admiration, and opportunities that far surpass the ordinary. But what sets them apart? The secret lies in their ability to do the unusual, deliver something extra, and be the best at what they do. Consider the superstar real estate agent who lists 5 to 10 times more properties than their peers, or the superstar lawyer flooded with cases across various specialties. They aren't content with mediocrity and embrace the challenge of the dip. They recognize that through the struggle, they achieve greatness. To become a superstar, you must first identify your dip. It's not a path for everyone because it demands a willingness to tackle adversity head-on. But if you've discovered your dip, you must believe you can conquer it. Yet, recognizing the dip is just the beginning. To truly excel, you must also quit the cul-de-sacs, those projects and endeavors that offer no chance for greatness. It's a tricky but crucial step. In today's world, where competition is just a click away, being better than 98% of your peers is no longer enough. To succeed, you must aim for the very top. Here are 7 common reasons why individuals and organizations quit and fail on their journey to success. 1. Running out of time. 2. Running out of money. 3. Succumbing to fear. 4. Lack of seriousness. 5. Settling for mediocrity or losing interest. 6. Focusing on short-term gains. 7. Pursuing the wrong goals. Failure is often a result of poor planning or premature quitting. The key takeaway is that you can plan for all of these challenges. Assess your resources and determination before embarking on your quest to be the best in the world, and you'll be prepared when challenges start coming your way. So, as you navigate the path to success, remember that the dip is your ally. Build on your unique skills and persist in your pursuit. Superstardom awaits those who dare to endure and have the wisdom to quit strategically. Key point 5. The 8 dips and their lessons. You will likely face 8 essential dip curves, and understanding them can be your compass to success. Manufacturing dip. Starting small in your garage might be simple and pleasurable, but moving toward large-scale production involves time, effort, and cost. Those who brave this dip secure their place in the market. Sales dip. Initiating an idea often begins with one person selling it. However, when the dip hits, you must elevate your sales game to a professional level and persevere. Education dip. Your career journey begins when you leave school, but when you acquire new skills or specialize in a particular field, you face the education dip. Returning to school can be challenging, but it is the path to mastery. Risk dip. Successful entrepreneurs discern the difference between investing to get through the dip and taking an unnecessary risk. Make strategic choices to navigate this dip wisely. Relationship dip. Building effective relationships is crucial. However, if you stumble in this dip, know that people and organizations will help you. Conceptual dip. Sometimes, embracing a new, bigger idea is the only way to progress. Letting go of old beliefs and adopting new ones can be the key to reaching the top. Ego dip. Releasing control and trusting the organization can be challenging but rewarding, so allow your team to shine. Distribution dip. Distribution can be a make or break factor for products. Some retailers make it easy, while others require substantial investments. Make informed decisions to navigate this dip effectively. Embrace these dips as opportunities to prove your commitment and dedication to the larger purpose. Recognize that they exist to separate the determined from the rest. If you notice a challenge approaching, make a choice. Muster the courage and resources to get through it, or give up before you even start. Dips are a test of our commitment and inward motivation, so take them on bravely. Success isn't just about starting. It's about persisting through the many dips along the way. Identify them, plan for them, and use them as stepping stones toward your goals. With the knowledge of these 8 dips, you have the roadmap to navigate the challenges and emerge stronger, wiser, and closer to your dreams. Key point 6. The worst thing to be is average. In a world full of mediocrity, the quest for greatness often demands you to tread the path less traveled, strategic quitting. The reason only a few emerge as the best in the world is simple. Average is the enemy lurking in the shadows. Don't settle for being just okay. Aim for the top and continue growing. Knowing when to quit is a challenge that many grapple with. During the inevitable dip in the journey, most settle for a drop in quality instead of embracing the discomfort and pushing through. It's the safe route chosen by those who wish to remain average. But remember this, when faced with the dip, you have only 2 choices: quit or become extraordinary. Being average is a trap that swallows ambition and stifles potential. Consider the world of sales. A salesperson's journey is riddled with challenges, and the most common response is giving up after a mere 5 attempts. But here's the revelation. Studies show that 80% of prospects decide to buy after the 7th attempt. It's not about closing the sale aggressively, it's about relentless persistence and transferring emotion, not just presenting facts. Quit or be exceptional, average is for losers. Seth Godin. Remember, quitting is not an admission of defeat. It's a legitimate option when bouncing back seems impossible. But it's crucial to differentiate between quitting as a surrender and quitting as a strategic move. Now, let's confront the dip in innovation and marketing. No one truly cares about your product until it's standardized, tested, affordable, and ready to use. Most consumers don't share your enthusiasm for the cutting edge. They patiently wait for the dip in market approval. The marketers who persevere, refine their products, and insulate themselves from the allure of quick hits reap the rewards. The dip separates the hasty from the patient, the flash from the substance. Ultimately, pursuing greatness demands that we break free from the shackles of average. Embrace the dip, whether in sales, innovation, or any endeavor, as an opportunity to be remarkable. Understand that quitting can be a strategic move, not a sign of weakness. In a world where the average is abundant, strive to be the exception. Conclusion. We've uncovered that quitting is not a sign of failure, but rather a calculated move toward becoming the best at what you do. It's not about quitting when the going gets tricky. It's about leaving smartly when the situation demands it. As we conclude this journey, let's combine our learnings into 3 essential questions that can shape the path to success. Question 1. Am I panicking? Remember, quitting is not synonymous with panic. Panic is an abrupt force that seizes you, leading to hasty and costly decisions. The best quitters predetermine when they will quit. For them, it's a strategic choice, not a frantic escape. Question 2. Who do I want to impact? Consider the scope of your influence. Persistence may have limits if you're trying to affect just one person. If your current attempts at impact have fallen short, it might be the right time to recalibrate your efforts. The effect is about targeting the right audience, not just relentless persistence. Question 3. What specific and measurable progress am I making? Progress is the lifeblood of success in your career, relationships, or personal endeavors. Standing still or pushing forward is the choice you face. Staying in a situation without measurable progress wastes your most valuable resource, time. Remember, progress doesn't always mean immediate success. It can be exploring new horizons and taking concrete steps. Try this. Reflect on your current endeavors and apply these 3 questions. List situations from your life in which strategic quitting might lead to your ultimate success. Embrace quitting as a tool in your quest for excellence, and remember that it's not about giving up, but finding the most effective route to your goals.